The 0 to 60 is like probably around 2.5, maybe less. Yeah. Kind of wild. All right, let's go in here. Yeah, it's pretty big. What's the gas mileage? It's a 0.5 mile per gallon. Actually, let's be real. More like 3/4 of a mile. Yeah. Okay.
To Cohh, you have shirked your duties for the last time, I say.
Uh-oh.
Guildmaster, be reasonable.
Oh, I love his voice. Oh, I forgot how much I liked his voice.
I skipped one lecture to travel up the mountain. Still, the palace is closed until you present me before Onikaza.
You went alone. I asked for patience, but as usual, you make a trench out of a tide pool.
This sounds important. Or controversial. Or both!
Akira, it's always both where this one is concerned.
My patience wears thin, old shark. You have stifled me enough for one trip through Rakuhu's bowels.
I say Ngati weeps at her petulant spectacle of a child.
He's the child of Ngati, Andra, goddess of the sea?
Akira, the significance is clearer to some than others.
He waves towards the guildmaster with the back of his hand.
For a water shaper who treasures his duty to the goddess, you spend too many days cavorting at the brothel.
Ugh, insufferable. Did you need something? Or is it enough to bask in perfection?
Wow. Takehu, right? Prince Aruhi asked me to find you.
I had not expected the prince to respond so quickly. Serpent's crown is under pressure, I say. And what exactly did Prince Aruhi tell you?
Doesn't matter. I already learned that the smugglers use water shapers.
Smuggling? They could not bring more shame to our art if they made busts of the Hazanui. He sent the right man to the gullet, I say.
If you don't mind a watcher's company, you're free to join me on my next excursion.
A watcher? And here I am, used to being the freak of Pariki's overlook. What does a watcher do?
I'm the Herald of Bareth. You know, for now at least.
Ikera, just so. I say I am no sailor, and I know even less about death. I am an artist.
An artiste, even.
My peers do not understand. Water shaping to them is like studying calligraphy, to brew ink and sort parchment.
Well, I'm curious to see what you can do.
The tide brings unexpected gifts. You are not unknown to me, I say. Whispers of an Adra Colossus reach my ears. And louder whispers of a corpse who follows him. What will you do when you catch up to this walking god?
Offer a few compliments, buy him a drink, see where it goes from there.
Ha! For me, there is not enough rum in the Deadfire to even consider it. If it untangles me from the guild's apron strings, then you can mount me as the figurehead of your fair ship.
Misha. Really? Huh. Okay.
Our quarters may smell of fish before long, but your crew will be more beautiful by association, I say.
Wow.
Fish smell would be an improvement. Glad to have you.
Lead on. It will be good to put some distance between myself and the guild, even if we find less savory places along the way. A fair warning, Captain. Ngati gifted her favorite son with more than his stunning complexion.
Are you hiding an angler fish lure under that robe?
Leave the lure out of this, Captain.
Oh. Does it glow?
I say you will learn. In time.
Oh my. Huh. Okay, what is a storm speaker? Learn select spells at new power levels and may cast them as invocations, but loses all access to summons? Oh. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. He gets the Water Shaper. Frost and water spells cast this way are foes only. Okay, that's awesome. Does he get both the specializations here? Oh, he does. Huh. I think the pure druid stuff at the end is pretty amazing, though. Because we wouldn't get this if we went multi. Oh, I don't get that anyway, right? Lose access to fire and creature druid spells. Yeah, yeah. Slurred, you said go both, but I think I want to go pure druid because I have Pelagina as a chanter paladin. And I have a feeling we're probably going to be doing Cohh with Pelagina. So, Pelagina tanking and then probably the druid in place of Maya or maybe a Loth. So I think I might do him as a pure druid. I think. Although I do like your idea too. Hey Alan Kaze, thanks for the 30, buddy. Yeah, let's do that. Replace Mia. I like this. This is pure Twitch chat right here. This is the first line. Replace Mia. The direct next line. Keep Mia. Pelagina hates Cohh. Oh my. Okay, well. Cohh is pro-godlike. Pelagina is anti-godlike. They will not like each other. Oh, okay. And by the way, it's Maya, both of you. But anyway, it's cool. We'll do pure druid. Yeah, that's fine. Gathering the party. Recruited all companions. Cool. Okay, so for now, just for now, we're going to bring Cohh for a Loth.
Farewell.
Just for now, though, because we're just going to...
If you want for company, look no further.
Well, first of all, let's talk to him. As you turn to Cohh, a shadow passes over your vision. You feel a tug from somewhere deep within your soul. A faint ripple creases the air between you two like a forest of ethereal kelp. Cohh's soul is vibrant and energetic, almost too lively to occupy its mortal shell. There's a bright thread of energy that trails away from him. You instinctively follow it. You stand in a great hall, underwater and cloaked in oppressive shadows. Pillars of coral and bone reach up to support a ceiling that must be hundreds of fathoms away. Chandeliers lit with bioluminescent globes dangle from long ropes swaying in languid tentacular motions. Oh, and there's Andra! At the head of an anglerfish. Her sickle-shaped jaw opens and closes in a rictus of conflicted emotions.
A life without friction or challenge has left the boy in need of guidance.
The voice of Andra pounds at your mind with relentless force.
He thinks himself frail, but my heart beats in his chest. He is stronger than either of you could know.
Okay. Regarding you with a warm smile, Cohh at first seems oblivious to your momentary detachment, then his brow furrows with concern.
Captain, what say? You look a little blue about the gills.
Andra just reached out to me.
Ngati spoke to you.
Ngati is their version of Andra. Yeah. Okay.
Ha! To leave her son guessing. Oh, this is my tricksome mother through and through.
She seems to care about your well-being.
What mother doesn't? Oh, you must be special indeed for Ngati to speak with words. For her people, she lays out cryptic stepping stones hidden in omens. Kara, but send her my fondest wishes.
Cool. Okay.
Hey there.
Let's go ahead and get this leveling done. He will be... He'll probably be replacing... Can he heal? Maybe he can replace Chody. No, probably not. I have no idea what I should make him. I'll make him history, because I don't have anyone with history. So I'll make him history. He can heal. Okay, so we'll make him alchemy too. Okay. Let's give him a pop of athletics for second wind. Nature's vigor. Dancing bolts. Winter wind. We want him to have frost and, what is it? Frost and wind? Frost and water. Yeah, of course. We want to take the frost stuff. The freeze damage. Grab that. Okay, we'll give him alchemy. Alchemy and history. Alright, next up is Moonwell. Healing. Yes. Great. And the next ability we want to get. What are these? The druid's knowledge of the forces of nature allow them to automatically inflict additional freeze damage when spirit shifted. Okay. We can do that. We don't have a spirit shift though, do we? We can shapeshift, just not creature druid spells. Okay. Shapeshift shark. Okay, cool. Let's get that. Autumn's Decay. Conjure Lesser Blight. Wait, isn't that a creature spell? Oh. I thought he couldn't get these. Yeah, get a summon. Sure, dude. Hell yeah. That's good too. Element, not creature. Okay, okay. As a chanter, he couldn't. Okay, okay. Nature's Bomb. Robust 3. For a rapid. That's a good heal. Get the heal. And Returning Storm. Lightning that only hits enemies. Cool. Alright, 1 point here. Ugh. Twin Stones. That could be good. Let's get that. Is this game on Epic? No, it's not. Which is weird, because PoE 1 is on Epic, but whatever. Moonwell, yes. And Greater Wild Strike. Yep. Maybe two-handed style? Yeah, give them like two-handed weapons. When they shapeshift, they don't use their weapon, do they? Does their weapon work in shapeshift? Frost and water attacks. Get that for sure. No, it doesn't. Okay. Is he going to be mostly shapeshifted? I don't think so. What is he going to use mostly? 2 scepters, I'm guessing? Oh, give him a rod. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, we can give him a two-handed rod. Rod. Okay, cool. Cool. Relentless Storm. Hailstorm. Oh, no, see, this is interesting. This causes... Oh, no, no, no. Okay, it causes crush and freeze, but because the keyword is frost, a hailstorm will not hit friendlies, right? Because of his passive? Correct. Okay, great. Oh, it will hit friendlies. Yes, it won't. Yes, it will not hit friendlies. Okay, cool. Great. The passive is only for the spells on the left side. Oh. Frost and water spells cast this where foe only. No, it's all spells. Cat is saying it's all spells. Well, we're going to try it. Even if it does hit friendlies, we can still work with that. That's not a deal breaker. Cleansing Wind. Yes. So he's going to be our... Ah, great. Okay. Let's check it out.
Speak your mind.
Uh-oh. That doesn't look good.
Worth and rough.
I thought we were friends.
Okay, so chat was wrong. That's okay though. That's okay. That's okay. So I'm assuming this one we got Blizzard from we can still very much use that. That's okay. That's not a big deal. Yeah, Blizzard we got here. Damage any in the area of effect. But this one, yeah, see this one we don't have hit chance. Okay, so yeah, it was only the left side. Cool. Okay. We good. Read the sentence just before. It says it won't attack the friendlies and you will understand. Yeah, oh, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah, I just, you know, we're just making sure. We're testing. We're testing. It's cool. Okay, so let's do a quick run through here. Young Juana holds out his hand as if to catch an incoming missile. The Cohh clears his throat loudly. He flinches, and in that instant, the water loses all shape and splashes on the floor.
Damn it, TK, why? I almost had it that time.
What a dick!
Not even close. If you want to achieve the second form, you will need to loosen that posture. Spending a day submerged in the bathhouse always helped me.
Nice.
Did you need something?
Seem to be having trouble.
I can feel the connection to Andra just like Myru taught me. But there's something missing. Maybe it's my form.
Any advice to help our friend here?
Remain loose, but not too loose. Confine yourself, but spread out at all times.
Good advice. Oh, Sinatra says you read my message wrong. Read the sentence just before it says it won't attack the friendlies, and you will understand.
Like this?
Yeah, that it says only spells gained in this manner do that kind of thing.
Perfect. Keep at it, and you'll be teaching me the fourth form in no time.
He claps Warua on the shoulder, upsetting his stance.
Suppose I'll give anything a try.
Nice. Once. Go in here.
Slippery.
Steal from them. Ooh. Nice. It sounds like advice from chat. Yeah, it does. Okay. Guild Ruins. Make sure you run fast, but also make sure to run slow.
This is why you don't
take
chores.
risks, but never play the safe path. Nani? Nadato. Be aggressive, but make sure you're passive while doing it. The stone door is sealed shut. A few engraved symbols stand out among the other carvings and inscriptions. Apart from that, you find no evident means of opening the way. Search for a locking mechanism. As you search among the door's ancient carvings, you come upon a stone panel that seems to protect an internal mechanism. The panel remains fixed and unmoving. Read the inscription. Ngati would not have gifted her chosen people a watery covenant unless they persisted in deserving it. Push. Punch. Ow. Must be for later. Yeah? Okay. Red Eye Monster says, use code COHH on Fortnite V-Bucks so we can fill the mod pool with chocolate gold coins. Fortnite V-Bucks. What is a V-Buck?
You delight in touching exotic animals, Ikera?
Me? I suppose. Much as the next fella.
Far from these shores lies a garden of anemone. What say we go together?
Oh, if that's those things that tickle your hands, I'll put the whole Aethys mission aside right now.
Done and done. So wait a second. Real quick, chat. We didn't miss that whole underwater area, did we? Or that whole guild area? Is that for later? I'm gonna go talk to the main person too. No, we didn't miss it. Okay. Okay. It is for later. Okay, good. Man, my lord. I was a little bit worried about that. I was thinking maybe that was another entrance to the bottom area that we like didn't do or something. Okay, let's go and turn in the top thing. V-Bucks to Fortnite is like atoms to 76. Oh, okay. Okay. That makes more sense. Boop, boop, boop. Is that a VIP in my chat room? Oh! Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. All right, so we're going to do the exact same thing pretty much, but I want to see if it's going to be different with our buddy Cohh here.
I see you pulled Ngati's chosen from the guild hall. Akira, but have you pried any secrets from the gullet yet? Maya, I hope you do not judge our fairs.
What? Look, keep your business where it belongs.
Undercroft.
Right?
Onikaza and I, what say?
My prince, I have always known those who pray for Ngati's favor, but only now do I see those who depend on it.
Akira, I say that a feather of Amira's wisdom drifted down to find you. At least Delver's Row is a stable target. The crown has time to decide the next steps.
What do you plan on doing about Delver's Row?
I learned in the arena never to underestimate an advantage. For now, it is enough that I know where they bring in goods.
Water Shapers were helping the bring ships. I'll talk to him after this about this stuff.
To Cohh, I say that no one wanted to hear your suspicions confirmed.
Ooh.
Akira, me least of all, my prince.
When it comes to the dignity of the guild, the crown can compromise. Akira, Onikaza and Akira, I say I would feel safe anywhere.
If you're trying to...
I cannot say that I desire to sing. Does the name Ukaizo mean anything to you?
Oh, look at this! Because we have our buddy in the party now, and he has 5... Oh, cool. A lost city if local fables are to be believed.
Fable? No. History, I say.
Whoops.
Ukaizo was the home of the Hawaiian. Story or no, I do not share this lightly, I say.
Please, speak on. If it looks like I'm taking notes, it's because I am.
Should I leave this in the hands of someone I trust instead?
All the same.
Our tribes are to that end. I sent an expedition to Matario Cozy, one of the Sanctuary Isles. They were to retrieve evidence of our lost homeland. To Cohh,
I make no...
Before you go.
Whoops. I make no promises of dirtying my hands in some fetid jungle, but I do not protest a calm voyage.
That did seem like too nice.
The expedition. I have reason to
believe
we found one mystery heaped on an. If you learn, the crown has grown to a.
Maybe you'll learn something from it.
Dead. Take care. Prepare yourself.
Don't mind me.
Certain death it is, then.
Okay, great. Mullet Man HD with the 5 gift bomb. Thank you, buddy. Really appreciate that, dude.
Do not leave me in suspense, I say. Have you found Matario Cozy? If you have questions, the royal brother will hear you.
We should talk about the food shortage in the gullet.
Shortage? Are the Raparu not fed the leavings of the Kwaru and Mataru?
The gullet is in a poor state. There's little enough to go around. Presses his palms together and nods.
It is no wonder how Delver's Row won the love of my people, I say. By feeding them when we could not. Find us solutions instead of old problems, I say.
Okay. Huh.
If you have more to say, I am not above listening.
So let's go talk to the Dawn people now. The Dawn Star chick, and see if she can provide food, and then we'll come back and talk to him and go from there. Is there no DF today? No, there's no DF today. We're going to be doing DF on Friday with the Game of the Year edition. Yep, I made my list. Picked my winners. And I'd like to congratulate Remothered Broken Porcelain for being my Game of the Year. Here we go. Now we're going to Pit Sanctuary. Can I give you any hints? I will. My Game of the Year, I played on stream this year. I completed it. And I really enjoyed it. Something on your mind?
Is there anything the Watcher does not see?
No.
We have both seen the worst of the city. How the Raparu cluster like sea rats. Without Delver's Row, Onakaza must work harder to deserve the trust of the Roparu. How did the stone walls and paved lanes of Neketaka divide us so? You have walked the length of Neketaka's spine. How would you serve the needs of all these people at once?
I'd start with what you have and find a better system.
Akera, a practical solution, and one open to change.
Hey, Steejans! Thank you for the 3 years, buddy. I appreciate it.
I was hard-pressed to find insight like yours in Pariki's Overlook.
Okay.
You have questions? Akera, I have answers.
The Kahanga royalty seems very taken with you.
Between the crown and the guild, Neketaka has high hopes for Ngati's chosen son, I say. If Ngati had not blessed me, I say the goddess touched me for more than enriching one tribe, glorifying one island.
You give people hope, bro.
If people need hope, they should pray harder, or look to their own grindstone.
Gives you an annoyed look, holding it there for longer than necessary before tossing his hair with a gentle squish.
I say there is me, Takehu, and there is the Takehu others would make like a coconut husk doll.
Like a horse? Could you make horse sounds?
You mean the one people would play with?
Heyo.
Anyone with the strength to pick me up may play with me, friend Shouty.
Heyo.
The more I try to be the Takehu I know I am, the harder I am constrained. What say?
You. No one should pressure you to be something you're not.
But it is the adoring people who made Takehu the savior of the tribes. Many think that I have a duty to the Huana. I say I am the only one unconvinced.
No one stands in your way but you. Hesitating at first, Takehu envelops your hand into his, the scale along his palm both prickly and warm. Just as it seems he will break away, instead he leans in closer.
I know how I seem. We did not have this word, conceded, before Adirans landed on the Isles.
You smug punk.
If Ngati had not touched me, I wonder if anyone would care.
Surrender to the sensation. Once again, you find yourself in Andra's halls.
Poor boy. He has it backward, as usual. I did not choose him so that he could do great things. I chose him because talent should be fostered toward any end. How fortunate that you are here to set him on the right path.
Oh.
I know you won't disappoint.
I know, me too, the Steven. Oh my god.
Apologies. I say I'd never miss an opportunity to talk about myself.
Cool. Alright, where you at, girl? You are.
Need something?
I was told you may be able to help with the food shortage in the gullet.
We tried. But the one way is prize share. Meaning anything we'd give these
Proxy
people has to
Two-Gate.
go through
Thanks,
the
dude.
palace.
Akera, it is for the Ranga and the Mataru to feed the tribe.
Best I can tell, our food went to the queen's table. Assuming it didn't rot in the storehouse first.
If the Queen sanctioned more shares for the Roparu, would the Dawn Stars donate crops again? Yes.
You got their best interests at heart, I know. That's a question for Sawin. I'd ask her myself, but I should stick close, in case any more sick Rapahus show up. She's high priestess at the Temple of Gone.
Great.
Tell her Pitty sent you. She'll listen. Probably.
Good enough for me. Let's go chat with her. How to get the 120,000 copper for the best ship? Sell everything? Yeah, basically. Go around the map, farm all the encounters, do pirate ships, sell that stuff. Yeah, just keep farming, man. Keep farming. Dude, I mean, I've heard the DLCs are great sources of income too. I can't, dude, I am so excited to play the DLCs for this game. I have heard many good things about them. Some folks I trust have told me that the DLC actually has like better main storylines than the main game. So yeah, I'm excited.
See?
Oh, wait.
Boss was right. We found it.
By the cursed seas, I'll throw you down there myself if you do not hush right now.
Wrong place. What are the two ghost guinea pigs following you around? Oh, they're just ghost pigs. Yeah, they're me and Adair's pets. They're just little fun.
Did
One
I
of them has
tell
a
you?
pirate hat on.
You were in my dreams last night, Watcher.
Uh-oh.
You were on your knees.
Whoa.
Before my God. And I couldn't stop screaming.
Well. Okay. That went a different direction than I was hoping. Oh, God. Thanks, Shody. That's not creepy at all. Adair said she was loud. No. 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 No.
So you're the commander of the Iron Flail?
Were you
It
looking
is
to
the
enlist?
light that has led you here.
Peatley said you may be able to help with the food shortage in the gullet.
You did good, helping Peatley with the infected. Anyone half so capable's got my ear. But I won't make you an empty promise.
She dips her head considering.
We tried. Shipped some shares for charity. God, it's nearly 2 years back. Had the means to do some real good. But the guards wouldn't have it. Sent it all to the palace to be shared out, proper-like. Never did see it again.
What if I could ensure it would reach the Reparo?
Of course. We'd be glad to lend a hand. But how'll you see our shares reach the Ruparu this time? What makes you think it'll work now when it didn't then?
I'll work to gain an audience with the Queen and petition her to allow your charity.
All right. You wind up in the good graces of the Kahanga Royals. You get them to see the light. And I'll get you our food.
Awesome. Okay. Now, we may have to do some questing to get more faction, or maybe just progress quest lines to get to the point where we can actually talk to the Queen. I don't know if we can talk to the Queen yet. We can only talk to the brother, I think, but we'll give it a try. I'm terrible at pause combat like this, but I love the game and story.
Jokes on anyone?
I haven't... Wait,
Ikera, I once sold a water globe to a Mataru priest. It was filled with live fish.
That doesn't sound like much of a joke.
The trick was letting the sculpture break down while he slept with it over his head.
Oh, I'm getting so many ideas right now. How would you feel about betraying the Watcher's trust?
Right to the point, Adair. I'm right here. How is PoE in turn-based?
Incense.
I've heard
Offerings for the temple.
I've heard that PoE in turn-based is there's two things to talk about with PoE turn-based. The first one is that it is okay, but some of the mechanics don't transfer over directly. So like every character in PoE turn-based gets an action, but in real time it's based on speed. So like in a proper turn-based scenario, some characters should get like multiple actions, but that's not really how it does it. So it's kind of different. And the second thing I've heard about it, and this may be more concerning to you, is especially if you plan on going all the way to endgame, apparently some fights can be really, really long because turn-based is significantly slower. So there's no speeding up turn-based mode. So if that's a concern to you, then you know that should be thought about. Yeah. But outside of those two issues, I know a lot of people actually prefer the turn-based. So yeah. Can you switch back and forth? No. Unfortunately, you cannot. It is something you pick at the beginning of the game. I'm personally a real-time with pause fan. I actually prefer real-time with pause. I feel it's for me personally, it's a little bit more engaging. I like turn-based games, don't get me wrong, but if given the choice, I generally go with real-time with pause. Hey, Spec, what's up, buddy? All right, here we go.
Do not leave me in suspense if you have questions. Again, you bring this up. Speak on, I say.
The Dawnstars have agreed to offer share their crops to Nekataka as long as the bulk of it goes to the Reparu.
My sister would call this a test from the gods. It is our role to feed the Reparu, and we do not pass on our duties to outsiders.
Uh-oh.
But I am of a different mind. Nothing pleases Ngati like an unlikely solution, and this is what you bring.
Ooh.
Ikera, then let it be so. If you have more to say, I am not above listening.
Great. All right, let's go talk to Annoy and finish this up. Awesome. Oh, the Queen is upstairs? Oh, 2-minute alert on the new Epic game for free. Thank you, bud. Let's go talk to the Queen. I don't think I've talked to her yet. Maybe we can get a quest or something. let's just do that real quick. Because after we do this annoy thing, I think we're gonna go. I think we're gonna go do some other stuff. Get in some fights, clear some dungeons. Daniel Lannister with the 66 months. 6 more months to 6 years. Blup, by the way. Where is Dingus, you dingus? Dude, Daniel Lannister. Thank you so much for your support, my dude. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, brother. It's been a long road, dude.